Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2025 variant of Rusteze's Cruz Ramirez. So sit back, relax, and without further ado, let's get into it. So you're probably asking yourself, Rusteze 95, didn't you already have this Cruz Ramirez? In fact, you made a review of this Cruz Ramirez a couple years ago. Yes, I do. The thing is, I decided, why not make a custom with my original Cruz? Here it is. It's currently in progress. I actually just have to paint it yellow. I'm making the Thomasville Cruz Ramirez, also known as Cruz Ramirez's Jackson Storm, with this one. So I decided, let me just buy a duplicate to replace this one. And, you know, it'll make for a good review, because I don't think I've actually reviewed this Cruz since 2022 in the 2-pack with the Clutch Aid Racing Tractor. I think that's the last time I reviewed it. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging here. We have the Cars logo, Rusteze's Cruz Ramirez. There's the animated image right there. Ages 3+, Mattel logo, the word metal on this side, the car itself, of course. On the back, as seen in Cars 3, we have Lightning McQueen and Jackson Storm. Now, obviously, there were a couple other cars that were from Cars 3 this year, but this one came out like toward the beginning of the year. So usually they'll save the card back to add more later on throughout the year, right? I hope I explained that good. But of course, this is a 155 scale diecast made by Mattel, custom painted no paper stickers, made in Thailand. Anyways, let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so this Cruz appeared in the third Cars movie. I will put a picture on the screen right there. There you go. Obviously, the final race. Ramon had to come up with something quick. And that's what he came up with. A pretty good job, I'd say. I mean, pretty simple. Right? And I was just thinking, I completely forgot to put masking tape over the eyes of this custom so that I don't have to print out another decal. But now I'm going to have to. So, anyways, this Cruz Ramirez right here is a pretty simple car. You know, we have Rusteze 95 Cruz right there. Name drop. Light your tires, red rims, and that's really it. By the way, Ramon did a great job with this paint right here. Look at that. Being able to do a 3D design in under like what, 2-3 minutes, that was really good. Number 95 in the back, you can kind of see the number 95 going from this side all the way to the back, making these two asymmetrical. These sides are not the same. Since this one goes onto the back, it turns into like a road design, kind of like an S. Also, that pains me to look at. It doesn't line up. Why isn't it lined up? No. CRS on the back is what it says. Here is the base. Pretty sure I already said this, but 155 scale diecast made by Mattel, custom painted no paper stickers, made in Thailand. The code there says U18A, so this was made in the 18th week of 2025. Let me go grab a couple other Cruz Ramirez's so that we can compare them. Okay, so here we have the second closest one to this one. This one is kind of chipped up. I do actually have another Dynaco Cruz. It's the 2017 one with the black outline around the windshield. My brother actually bought it a couple months ago. Also, if you'd like to see a review on that, just let me know in the comment section below, and I will go ahead and do it. Now, that review probably won't be out until sometime next year, but you know, I'll get it done. Here we have the regular version of Cruz that, you know, we saw in all the promotion stuff. This one's from 2017 because they haven't released a regular Cruz in almost 10 years as a single. Can you believe that? It's been almost 10 years since Cars 3 came out. 2 years to go. It's been 8 years, I think. Here's Cruz Ramirez's Francis belt line right there. And these are really all the Cruzes I have. I don't have the Fireball Beach one from that multi-pack. Mainly because, you know, I'm not about to grab a Cruz Ramirez and a Rusteze McQueen with sand on them. That's such a pointless release in my opinion. But there we go. That right there is the review of the Rusteze Cruz Ramirez. I actually do have one more thing to compare her to. And that's going to be this one right here. Also, here's the other Cruz I was talking about. The one with the black outline around the windshield. Also, it came like that for some reason. I don't know why it was chipped already. Like, it was in the package. So, here's a little lesson, I guess. If you take apart a Cruz Ramirez, right, Rusteze Cruz, for example, it's going to have this part on the inside that goes right there. Well, you have to kind of tuck it. No. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. So I guess it goes under, like this part goes under here and then in there. And then here is the base, the inside of the base. They have clips now that will hold down the wheels for you, which is honestly a great thing because we don't want wheels just going everywhere, do we? So here we go. Honestly, I could probably just give this Cruz eyes and just leave the car like that. Maybe go clear coat it, of course. But like, I think this primer Cruz after she crashes, doing everything McQueen does. You know, let me actually go grab one more thing that I think will be really good for this review. So earlier I mentioned that the last time I reviewed this Cruz Ramirez was alongside the Clutch 8 Racing Tractor. So why not, for old time's sake, bring out the Clutch 8 Racing Tractor. Do a 360 view with the Clutch 8 Racing Tractor, because why not? And there we go. That right there is Cruz Ramirez and the Racing Tractor. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is your favorite YouTuber, Rusteze95, signing out. Bye! I only got 20 seconds for this outro. I promise you that I won't go so slow. Make sure you subscribe to Rusteze95. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share.